sketch. Yeah.
Yeah.
That does look like the same printer.
Right away.
Second piece.
There's like a cut piece.
Yeah, there's more on the back. So we divided it.
Is there anything beneath the cutout piece?
Like last minute notes. Yeah.
I'm also interested by these 5 lines cutting through all these letters. Is that crossing that section out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's rubbish.
Can you tell from the line numbers which order the columns might have been written in?
Well, this says 2, goes into 300s, and then the rest of these are 300s. As far as the first
Yeah,
page,
it's
though.
360, and then I guess it went back.
And then that goes 370 to 400.
So they bound at the end.
But this is 220.
Okay, so it started.
It
So we
started,
started up here.
or here at this indent and added. I don't know. Maybe it did start there.
Because this is the same ink.
What?
And like,
It's like a one circle, but I don't know if that's a later marker.
yeah, they could be later.
Where's the
Because
pencil?
it's in pencil, it's different.
70, oh, 370.
Well, what's interesting is on this he goes 377, 380, but here he doesn't write 400. Here it's 396. So that's as far as he got on here, and then it led back into this. So he probably wrote this in a different place from where he wrote this because he
Yeah, 'cause
had
he
a different
definitely
paper.
Put it
it was
in
different
before he
that
started
one.
writing because
Yeah.
he didn't write underneath.
These little post-it things are a little weird, because like I would expect there'd be writing underneath that he tried to like.
Well, you're saying he must have like left it after that and then gone somewhere else, thought of
Yeah.
lines, written them down, and then posted it in and continued
So he
writing.
put it
Yeah.
in.
Because this is really blotchy.
Yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
different. It's like still odd because he doesn't quite, it's a little bit overlap.
Yeah, it's not.
Maybe
a
he like
Might be,
knew he
like,
was gonna put it
conserving
in,
space.
and then he like skipped a space, but then he had to put it in later, and it wasn't quite.
Maybe, yeah.
Quite fit.
Yeah, the fact that it does
That's
overlap
true.
indicates that this was left empty for something to go in there.
Or maybe he wanted to keep those lines, but he didn't want to keep it.
So if you were to, if you met somebody in the street and you said, I've just seen this amazing manuscript, how would you sum up what you have discovered? How would you describe it to them? What process is going on? What have you noticed? What's the order in which it was written? What would it have been like outside of this, for example? If that wasn't there, would you see it in a different way?
This wasn't kind of the clean process that we think of when we're writing with computers, where you can go back and delete things and even look at edits. It was this.
Puts the rough in the rough draft.
Yeah, he puts the rough in it. And it's also, it does appear to be not only at multiple times, but in multiple places with multiple. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's exciting because you can map his process. Like,
Yeah,
see
yeah.
where he stopped and then he came back.
It also kind of changes the perception on looking at the finished piece. Because if you look at the finished piece, it's like, oh, it's perfect, you know, he just wrote it to his genius or something. But when you look at the draft, you realize that it was actually a rough process where he like put it together, crossed it out, changed it. So I guess it's slightly odd when they put it in fancy binding because it makes it kind of a presentation piece. But it was actually him just, you know, scribbling his thoughts down on whatever paper